Hello, everyone. This is Varsha, and you are watching the series of success stories brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. So, once again, we are here with you all to discuss the success story of one more achiever of our, and this time we have with us Mr. Swapan Nath. So, Mr. Swapan Nath, the person behind bringing India as preferable business source in the world of home textile, the one who is instrumental for the success story of Wellspoon and Trident in the world of home textile. Always focused on environment, gender diversity, young dynamic leaders, and rural employment while growing export and domestic business substantially. So let's hear out from the man himself the journey to his success. But before that, let's quickly have a look at a very small video telling you about what we actually do.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows, and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Hi, Vatsha, how are you?
All good, sir. Thank you so very much.
Yeah.
Sir, before we actually start the conversation, I'm very keen to know that how did you actually land up to the idea of starting up with this organization of yours?
See, Vatsha, I tell you, I am pure professional CEO, and I am not the investor. Let me be very open and very candid. And The home textile journey I started in 1992 with Wellspun when they started their home textile journey. And then in 1996, again with the Trident, and then after 5 years again in Wellspun, and then again in Trident. So presently, I am the vice chairman of Trident for the home textile businesses. But I tell you that what are the difficulties and how we landed upon in 1990s, early 90s. There was our finance minister, then Dr. Manmohan Singh. He started an initiative for our country, that is, you can say liberalization and globalization. And in that scheme, government started, to you can say that promote as well as to excite different promoters for 100% export-oriented unit and EPCG, so that the country can have a more and more, you can say, the foreign currency, and we have a better foreign currency reserve because we import a lot and we need some foreign currency too. However, so the difficulty was that the journey started, it was thought by the promoters for the home textile they selected, and I also associated with them in 1992. It was very much new for the promoters. They were also very young, and I was also very young that time, and it was very new. But yes, you can say that it was a big challenge because the technology was very much new in our country. The home textile, whether it is consumer goods, consumer product, or a fashion product, that was also not known to us or known to the country very much. And whatever little known to in our country, particularly in home textiles, that was for the domestic market, not for the export as such. So we had to pass through all these, you can say the learning, and whether the technology, whether the design, whether the fashion, whether the product. So that we started, and then during the learning, we started, you can say that, the connectivity with the retailers. That time, the e-commerce or dot-com businesses were not much popular. But yes, the retailers, you can say the big retailers, the Walmart, the Target, JC Penney's, the Macy's, Bloomingdale's, and all these American US customers and retailers, as and then in UK, let us say John Lewis, Debenhams, then Tesco, Then you can say that in Europe, in other you can say retailers, Lidl, and you can say that IKEA and all these people. So that was very much good learning for me, as well as for the promoters, as well as for our country, for other people, those who were associating me. And we have gone ahead, and surpassed some other countries, those who are dominating that time for in the home textile businesses. So that was the, you can say, started. It was not well thought upon to start the venture, but yes, got associated. It was very much challenging for me that yes, I get into the export oriented, textile, where altogether it will be different. So that's why I had, or you can say that I got associated. So that was one starting, and then another starting was Trident in 1996, the home textile journey. And both, fortunately, and blessings and grace of God, you can say that both are today world-renowned, you can say, home textile player across the globe. So this is the thing what I can say.
Right, sir. So now, thinking of an idea and its execution are two very different things. So I'm sure that you must have also faced certain sort of challenges in your professional journey, and you have also talked about, few of them as well. So if you can please elaborate a bit more about the challenges that you have to go through in your professional journey.
The main challenge is, Varsha, let me be very simple way, let me narrate that the textile normally, if you see today also, the textile is the second biggest employment in our country after the farming. And it was known, still, it is known as the people oriented, or you can say that labor oriented industry, because of the technology, because of, you can say, that not much innovations in the technology that time, what it was happening. And the textile, if you see that, yes, it was a fashion, but it was mainly restricted to the apparel area. So far the fashion is concerned, home textile, can be or could be a fashion. It was never thought upon. What you can say that, not I don't want to say that I did, rather, my other, you can say, colleagues, and what we converted, and what we learned, and what we just make the total, you can say, the basket far more better, the home textile. That the home textile we have converted not only as a consumer product, day to day. It is, you can say, a broader spectrum. That means the home textile can be a seasonal product. The home textile can be a wellness product. The home textile can be a fashion product. Just for an example, let's say, the Christmas. Now in our country also, we started, celebrating the Christmas in a very bigger way. We started, let us say, the Valentine Day. So all these things, so we talk about the gifts, to be sent to our friends or to the family and all. So when we talk about all these, so obviously, it never thought about to gift a towel, to never thought about to gift a, blanket or any other thing. So which is a part of the home textile. So never thought about to give a carpet. So now it is a fashion that, yes, you can consider that all these products that can be in the home textile category. And home textile category has become now very, very popular in terms of, you can say, the gifting, in terms of your fashion, even during the holiday season or Christmas or something like events, when you feel that your the friends and relatives, they'll be coming or visiting your house. You also want to decorate your bathroom, and to make the towel match with your shower curtain even, or the towel to be matched with the bathroom tiles color, the bed sheet to be matched with the, flooring color. The bed sheet should be as per the season, whether it is, hot, whether it is a winter, whether it is a monsoon. Accordingly, the design to be, or the color will be changed. So even the bath mats, outside the bathtub, so that also the color to be matched. So these are all, you can say, that got generated, and then we started, or I started, giving that, you can say, that one sort of learning to the customer also. So when the customer, it is a always both sides. It's not that I go to my customer and sell the product. It is a question of that how I can teach and how I can give a learning to my customer so that he also or she also can become more educated on the product and can offer and can get excited to have all these things in the basket. So that becomes the business more and more blooming and far more growing. So that is the thing what I can explain to you over here.
Right, sir. So, what exactly are the product and services that you're providing to people out there? If you can brief us a bit about those, please.
At this moment, I am providing, you can say that, in the Trident, we have towel for that is for the bath category. Then we have a bed linen that is for, bed category. Then we have bath rugs. We have the carpets. Few we are manufacturing, 100%, and few we are not fully manufacturing, which will be coming up very soon. The bigger investment plan we have, and that will be coming up. So that means we will be categorized, except the you can say the curtain, that is the window curtain. Rest everything will be covered up. So that is the bed and the bath category and the flooring category. That means the towels, the bathrobes, the hospitality towels also, the fashion towels, then the you can say that beach towels, you can say the Christmas towels, you can say the sports events towels, even you can say the morning gym towels, the bed linen for the wellness. So these are the product what we are offering. So the bed linen which can give better sleep, which can give you aroma in the night, which can give you better feeling, which can give you moisture management, which gives far more better temperature in the night when you sleep, or the consumers they sleep over there. Then the bath mats or the rugs or the carpets, the feel that gives far more better comfort level, as well as some sort of you can say not an acupuncture, but you can say some sort of little massage by the carpets. So these are the products and the technologies we have brought in, and I am offering to the consumers all over the world.
Right, sir. So now, everyone do plans for their future. So, what further plans are you having in your professional role?
Must say that the organization where I am now, it's a Trident Group. It's a very well-renowned group, and as an organization, what we have decided, my chairman is Mr. Gupta, Mr. Rajinder Gupta. He is a Padma Shri awardee, and he is associated with several organizations of government, of state government, as well as the government of India, and very well renowned person in the country, because the wealth creation very recently, one of the richest. But his, you can say, vision and my vision, or both of our vision for the Trident Group and what we want to do, it is not for the business. If we take certain thing from the society, we need to give back to the society in a very, very equal manner. So there are few points which I must say, the question you have asked, the planning what we have, that we should grow our business substantially. Obviously, we should grow, you can say, our brand and our image, and we must make our brand a national brand. So this is our one of the business point of view. But the other side, that is, to take care of very well of the environment, that is very, very crucial today. And our PM, very recently, he had be in Geneva, and there were a lot of agreements signed over there. And we need to have that how we can reduce, the carbon emission and the greenhouse, house gas, and how we can make, far more, you can say, take care of this, the environment. If you see, very recently, the scientists, they have, very clearly told that if by 2050 the earth temperature rises by 1.5 degrees, then it will be disaster. Already the indications are there. Already we are seeing into it. Let us say that one, just in the Arabian Sea, there was a cyclone. Then in California, there was a fire. And all these things are, the happenings. So all these are all, whatever calamity, you can say, natural calamity and all these disasters. So this will be very, very alarming. So in the industry, those who are growing, those who are really booming up. Obviously, it's not the point of only investment. So my or our from the Trident Group, we are very highly focused that we how we maintain the eco balancing. That yes, that we make the environment far more better. We make usage of renewable energy. We do not emit carbon. How we can reduce it, every day better and better. We do not waste. We do not consume water at all because textile needs a lot of water. How we take care of the society, then how we can make the gender diversity in the organization, then how we can make the rural women far more literate so that they can also start earning and they are not dependent. And the moment we do all these things, it is not the industry grow, our nation also grows, because altogether there will be literacy, there will be education. We provide education. And Trident, we have a very big foundation. It is a Trident Foundation. We have a very, very good quality, or you can say world class facility hospital in Madhya Pradesh inside the factory campus. It is called Madhuban Hospital. And that hospital is not only for the employees. We have 9,000, 10,000 employees at Madhya Pradesh location at this moment, which will be manifold maybe in another 4 to 5 years. But yes, that hospital is for the villagers, for the nearby villagers, for the nearby people, and it is absolutely open for everyone. So this is our thought process. Second, that how we can see that yes, the literacy level, how we can see the gender diversity is there, how we can you can say that excite the young people more and more, because if you see the business dynamics are getting changed very, very rapidly. I was telling 20, 25 years before, there was only the retail stores. That means the footfalls decides the number of sales or the volume of the sales. But today, there is not only the footfalls, there is online, then there's different platforms are there. Amazon is there. Every retailers, they have their own, e-commerce and their own omni-line. So that means Walmart is having Walmart.com. Then Sam's is having Sam's.com. Then JCPenney is having JCPenney.com. But side by side, you can get the Amazon.com. You can get the Flipkart. So what I mean to say that business dynamics got changed. You can say the whole structure, because there is no place for parking of the vehicle. So the weekend where the people go for shopping, instead of that, they sit at the home, use their handset and mobile, and then they can you can say purchase anything of their liking and of their choice. So we understood all these dynamics, what is changing. Then we understood that what we need to do as a responsible business house, as a responsible corporate house, that what we need to give to the society so that our nation, our country become far more stronger. Not only we generate the foreign currency for our country, we need a foreign exchange. We need a foreign exchange reserve to be better and better every month and every year. That is true. But that does not mean that, yes, on the other hand, we do not take care. We just, you can say avoid, or we can say that we do not give the importance to our society people. So we are highly focused to our society. We highly focused to the health and wellness of the people. We are highly focused on the literacy. We are highly focused on the gender diversity in our organization. And not only that, very young talent. We have different you can say schemes and different policies and strategies. The young talent we always prefer. We give them the preference. We try to make them the best leader of the organization so that they can lead at a very, very younger stage. So we say that come and grow with us, grow more, earn more. So this is our, you can say, mantra for the young generation. That's why the young people, they always prefer to get associated with the Trident organization. So these are the things of what is our future plan. Now, so far the business is concerned, yes, we are, you can say that vertically integrated textile industry. We take the raw material, that is the cotton, and we make the finished product. So we make the towel from cotton. We make the sheets, the bed linen from cotton. We make the carpets, or we make the bath mats from cotton as well as from synthetic also. And very recently, not very recently, you can say that a few years before, we have started another initiative. That is, there are a lot of waste. How we can recycle the waste, and we can use all these wastes into a better, you can say, fashionable product. So what we did, we have opened a certain, small hastakala type of centers, absolutely managed by us in different villages, and it is absolutely free for the village or the rural women to come over there and to do whatever their, you can say that ability, and whatever their, you can say that style they follow into their villages. Because in India we are having several cultures, several designs, several fashions, several religion. So every place is very important so far. Different art and crafts are there. So we make that kind of product, and not only that we promote in India, we have taken all these things outside our country, and it is very much highly appreciated by the people, because it is a fashion making. Whether you just put it on the wall as a hanging of the certain art, or certain handcrafts, or certain you can say stitches, or you can say some waste, just adding and all these things. So the female, they come whenever they are free from their home, they come over here, they get some earning. So their self confidence level becomes more and more. So we want to make the people more confident. Like, like our PM says always, the Atmanirbhar Bharat. So we say that Atmanirbhar Bharat will happen when, the people are also, you can say that, self-sufficient. So they are not parasite, they are not dependent on others. So we have seen that our country, whatever, because of past history or all these, so whatever lacking, so we are trying to fulfill all these gaps very faster, making the society stronger, making the environment better. We are highly committed that we will have the carbon emission almost 40% lesser than what it is today. So already we have reduced, a big landmark. We have been, getting, you can say that awarded by the Energy Conservation Committee, Government of India, even water preservation. And the same thing, we keep on going for the society.
Very amazing, sir. Very amazing. So now, as you have just mentioned about this Atmanirbhar Bharat campaign, so what exactly do you think on this campaign that has been, initiated by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji? So, what are your thoughts and views on this self-reliant India movement, and also how is your organization contributing towards this?
See, our already I explained to you that our organization, as well as my chairman and me, both are highly, you can say that, focused on this Atmanirbhar Bharat, how we can make it. If you ask, our country is so much of diverse that we have all kind of strength. If you see the intelligence, we have the intelligence. Rather, our country supply a lot of intelligence across the globe. If you see, whether it is Google or any other organization, they are being led by all our Indians, and from our country originally. So we say, or I and my chairman always say that yes, we have everything available. We have natural resource, we have human resource, we have intelligence, we have diversity, we have strength, mental strength. So why not utilize? And we have technology also available. So what 10, 12, or 20 years before, or 30 years before, there was a craze that yes, anything to be brought, okay, fine. Let us follow this, design. Let us follow, their fashion from France. Just for an example, that okay, fine. Let us go to Paris, show, and then have some design which can be, you can say that copied, and then make a design. But I just give an example that what a Trident we have done. We have made a product which is called your Bhopal Melange. The name of the city in Madhya Pradesh is Bhopal, and there is a yarn which is called Melange, and we made a fantastic design, and it is being sold in the name of Bhopal Melange. There is another product which is called Goya Melange. So there is another product we have. So we try to promote our not only our culture, our country, our space, where we just get an opportunity. We design. We did not follow, the France, the design imported from. So why we cannot have our own design? Why you cannot utilize our own thought process and our own boys and girls? They are making huge number of designs, excellent designs. Why not to convert into the product? Why not to give it a shape? Why not to make a concept? And then make it more and more attractive, and you can say that exciting for all over the world people, the consumers. So this is the way we are trying to make ourselves atmanirbhar, so that we do not depend on someone. Rather, people should depend on us. We should be so much of exciting. We are just trying to make an excitement creating in our country, that we get more and more the people, they come across the globe, they come for some investment over here. They should be more interested to invest over here. They feel more confident to have an investment over here. We have more FDI over here. So we are in that mission, and we are working in all levels, starting from, you can say that, environment to design to fashion to society to literacy to computer literacy to, you can say that, digitization to industry 4.0, globalization, everything.
So now moving ahead, though I know it's always a very wonderful feeling when we get recognitions for our work, still I would love to know from you that what are your feelings on winning this Indian Achievers Award?
Thank you very much. First of all, I must say that yes, I feel proud of it. And not only that, I feel proud. Sometimes what happens, any individual, they always want, whether it is kid or young or older, they always need appreciation. And if that appreciation is somewhere, you can say that, uh, publicized, then they feel proud of it. So whether it is, let us say, you always try to, any individual, they always try to have some sort of photograph with the celebrities. Why? They feel proud of it. That yes, I was with that celebrity. So it is that yes, what I contributed for the nation. And I am very, very thankful to Indian Achievers Award Forum that yes, they have recognized that my contribution for the nation. They are mentioned also in the award. And I will rather suggest my humble suggestion that yes, this must be taken forward, so that in the country level, by the government, they also recognize such kind of people. They also, you can say that, by any kind of appreciation, any kind of award, finance, or you can say that money is not the matter. Matter is that how we keep a person motivated, alive, and always the brain working toward the contribution or to build the nation, building up the nation, building up the country. That is, more important. And when building up the nation means it covers up 360 degree. So it is not only, the industry and the farming will not be there. But not only, industry, the health will not be taken care. Not only the industry, the society will not be taken care of. So there must be certain balancing, and there must be eco balance of, every sphere of the dimension of the country. And I will urge that Indian Achievers Award Forum, they can take such kind of people to the government of India to have more and more recognition. Then yes, it will be far more better than such kind of talent and such kind of whatever contribution have done. That will be far more better in the future also. Ultimately, we do for our country, and we want to do for our country, and we want this our country, what our PM's vision and mission is there. Absolutely, we make it 100% success. So this is my suggestion, and I really feel proud. And many, many thanks to Indian Achievers Award Forum to recognize me, and for that a big namaskar to Indian Achievers Award Forum.
And you are truly an achiever, I must say, sir. Right, sir. So now, as we have discussed a lot about your professional role, tell us a bit about the CSR activities too that you are involved in.
I have already, Varsha, explained in the CSR activity. One, that is CSR, it is a corporate social responsibility. Any corporates, they have certain responsibility for the society. We say, or my organization Trident Group says we are not, we have a responsibility. Rather, we are a responsible corporate house in the country. It is not any binding is not there. That CSR is one of the limit by, you can say, government policies or anything. Nothing. It is whatever whatever we generate. It is to be given back to the society. Whatever we generate, it is for the society. Whatever we generate or whatever we create the wealth, it is for the society and for the nation. So our thought process is a far more higher level. Our chairman always talk about, the society. I always talk about the society, how we can make a far more better and stronger society, how we can make a sustainable society. So whether it is health, whether it is wellness, whether it is education, so this is our corporate social responsibility. If you see, just go on our website and all, it's not our foundation. If you see our activity on the foundation, it's enormous. It's enormous. It's all over the country. It's not any area specific or state specific or any, you can say that just a local specific. It is across the country, whether it is for sports, whether it is for education, whether it is for learning, whether it is for development, whether it is for career building, so everything. So we feel that until unless we are feeling ourselves that we are a responsible, corporate house, then what we'll be giving to our next generation. So we need to give a better earth and a better place for the next generation to live in. So that is our moral responsibility. It is not the corporate social responsibility. So we are a very, very responsible corporate. We feel that we are just, you can say that one of the torch bearer in this segment, and we want to show that yes, how we take and how we are in the society, just as a part of the society.
Absolutely, sir. So now, before concluding our lovely session, sir, what message or mantra you would like to give to our younger generation to become successful in their careers?
Uh, I will say very, very open and uh, to the young generation, to our youth, that they are our futures and they are the future of not only our country, they're the future of the globe, they're the future of the world. And they they will lead, they will take the shape, they will make the dimension sustainable or non-sustainable. So my mantra to the youth, uh, to the young generation or to the next generation, that they should be more upcoming, they should be more progressive, they should be very open, and they should be very transparent. They should be aligned with the changes happening so that they can, and they should remain healthy, and they should always practice that what world is moving toward. So the youth, the young generation, whatever the potential they have and the capabilities they have, it is getting totally and fully utilized, and you can say that far more better. It is better for them, and the youth, they have huge energy, and the youth, their thought process is different because the culture is getting shifted, from last 30 years to now. So they have seen exactly, how the world is moving, how the technology is moving. So they are fully equipped. Today, if you see, or a person as having 70 years of age, he must be having 50 or 52 years of experience. But so far the technology is concerned, yes, the young generation, they just born the day they born. You can say that they born with a, not like a with a golden spoon, or they born with a computer or with a mobile or with a digital. So they are far more ahead in terms of thought process. Their speed is far more faster. Their you can say that thought process are far more broader spectrum. So they must utilize it. And I must say that they should be bold enough. They should be more courageous, and they should go ahead very, very fast and to make our nation, make our country, and make the world a far more better place than what it is today.
Very, very rightly said, sir. So, thank you so very much for joining with us today, sir. It was lovely talking to you. And I wish you all the success for all your future endeavors as well. And may you continue to inspire us the way you are doing. Thank you so very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.